Hey guys, welcome back to another video of ECK Sports, and today I'm back at it with another video, and this time I'm going to talk about the new dynamic duo of MLW and how they are changing MLW forever. And if you want to stay up to date on football content all season long, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's get into MLW's new dynamic duo. This year, the Metro Magic have started off 5-1, sweeping the Predators and beating the Gators 2-1 in a series. And two players that have taken the storm of the entire football world and community are RJ Walgate and Grant Miller, who are Magic teammates. Now, both these players were drafted in the 2023 MLW Draft. RJ Walgate selected 3rd overall from Ohio Elite. He played at MLW's tournaments, won the U17 division for United Wiffle Ball, and that ultimately got him selected number 3 overall. Grant Miller has been one of the best national wiffle ball players for fast pitch in the country. He ranked number 6 on the Drop 100 for best wiffle ball player. He's been playing in competitive leagues such as MLW, KWL, and of course appeared in the United Wiffle Ball tournament. And he was selected number 1 overall in the draft by the Metro Magic. And they would join a team of Trevor Bonham, Jordan Curdy, Jack Agner, and AJ Ackerman, who is also a rookie that is a UDFA. However, these two players were not going to the best of situations, as the Metro Magic arguably had one of the worst seasons by a team of all time, where they had some hope going into the season after looking promising to end off 2021. But in 2022, the Metro Magic went 2-13, completely falling off a cliff, and they ended up trading their franchise player Jason Chadwick to the Great Lakes Gators, which confirmed that the Magic trending in a new direction to try to get some new pieces onto the team, such as an RJ Walgate and Grant Miller. Now that I talked about 2022, obviously in 2023, this team has outperformed almost everyone's expectations. I don't think them beating the Gators 2-1 was that crazy, but the fact that they went back after an 8-0 loss and won games 2 and 3 is very impressive, and against the Preds to sweep them, a team that they had never beat in a series before, is just unbelievable. The Magic had never had a winning record after 2 series, after 1 series, and they had never won a Slate 1 or Slate 2 series. And they have now done all of those things this year. These two players have changed the team, and I'll get into more of the specifics right now. Now, some of these stats are going to absolutely blow your mind, but let's start with RJ Walgate. RJ Walgate has been their ace, and through 4 games and 13 innings pitched, he has had one of the greatest starts to a season of all time, and probably the greatest. In 13 innings pitched, he is a 0 ERA. That means he has not given up a single run in 13 innings. 4 games pitched, and he's 4-0 in those starts. He also has a .92 whip, which is almost just as impressive. He has 27 strikeouts to only 7 walks and 5 hits. Now, these stats are great. Maybe you expect this from a guy like Ryan Crash or Brenna Baranowski. The fact that RJ was just drafted into this league, he has not given up a run. He comes into his first series, 6 innings pitched, scoreless. Next series, against one of the best teams in the league, at least we thought, 7 innings scoreless in the rain in tough conditions against Ryan Crash, one of the premier pitchers in this league. He went toe-to-toe with Crash for 2 games. That is super impressive. He took down the king of pitching in MLW. If that doesn't tell you how good RJ Walgate is, I don't know what will. But it's not just RJ, because obviously there's a second part to this dynamic duo, and that is Grant Miller. Has been unbelievable as the number 1 overall pick, was great in the Gator series and the Pred series, and this year has batted .471 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, only 6 strikeouts, 6 walks, so pretty good with the walks to strikeouts. He has 15 total bases, a .609 on base percentage, an .882 slugging, 1,491 OPS. He's getting on base consistently, and those 2 home runs he's hit, both in game 3s, have been huge. The one against the Gators, a go-ahead homer. The one against the Preds, a go-ahead homer. It's been absolutely huge what he's been able to do in all his games. Always been getting on base and been a real threat that pitchers have to face. Now, I personally think that these two are now MLW's new dynamic duo, as honestly, who's better than them? Like right now, if you look throughout the league, I mean, sure, Robles and Tom are great. Kyle and Saylor, or I guess Pearson's kind of in that group now. That's more of a trio. You know, there's always those ones, but for 2 guys that really work together, as well as RJ and Grant do, RJ's doing it on the pitching side, Grant's doing it with the bat, and this is really exciting if you're a Magic fan, and I'm sure Magic fans are ecstatic right now about where their team is heading with with these two rookies. However, these two have really had to carry this team because unfortunately for the Magic, RJ's pitching and Grant's hitting 3 of the 7s to the equation. RJ's pitching 2 games, Grant's hitting a game. Problem is, other players have to step up as well. Now, of course, in the second pitcher role, Trevor Bonham was great against the Preds and threw a no-hitter. A shutout was amazing. So maybe that's your 4 out of your 7. Second, third, and 4th hitter are major question marks. Jordan Curdy, AJ Ackerman, Jack Agner, I don't care who it is, but some of these guys are going to have to step up. Maybe RJ has something at the plate, but right now I think it is good to have him continuing to focus on his pitching. That shouldn't take away from RJ and Grant's impressive seasons and how much they have contributed to this team and how they will probably continue to do so. I'm very excited to see how this duo does, and it'll be interesting to see how the top 2 rookie candidates are on the same team. Very similar to the Gators in 2020, where of course Cheatham ended up getting it, even though at the beginning it looked like it was going to be Jorgie. So maybe Grant's going to get it because right now it looks like it's going to be RJ. Right now, RJ looks like the Cy Young and Grant probably looks like the Silver Slugger. So you could even argue both these guys are up for MVP, even though they're only one-way players. They have been incredible this year, but thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.